Hi everyone, welcome to Nonna Stitching Lounge with Rosie. Hope you're having a great day. Today in Toronto it is sunny but still pretty cold, wearing our heavy spring jackets, and we're going to get rain all weekend, so a lot of fun that's going to be. So welcome to my podcast today. I'm going to be talking about a few things. I have some acquisitions. I have two finished projects, a whip, and I'm going to announce a giveaway. So, and I'll have some shout outs at the end as well of some newer podcasters. So hopefully you won't hear any noise in the background. I have Nonna making dinner. Are you there, Nonna?
Oh, yeah.
What are you making, Nonna?
Some chickens, some salmon,
Chicken, salmon,
quinoa,
quinoa,
and just a mixed salad.
and a mixed salad. What am I going to complain about, girls? Like, I got Nonna cooking in the kitchen while I'm talking to you. And if you hear a shaker, a martini shaker, that's because he's shaking his martini over there. So let's start with my acquisitions. I'm going to just move the camera a bit. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to start with my acquisition. I'm going to start with my finished project. So I have finished my Mary Maxim Prism sweater. It is called the Vanier V-neck tunic. I don't think I showed you the pattern last time, and I don't think it's just a black and white, so sorry, you're not going to see this. Anyway, you'll see that it's crocheted up and down, but I did it this way. So here is my Vanier V tunic, which I changed it, as you can see, I did it sideways. You see the back with my rotundness. It ended up coming a little short, so what I ended up doing is putting border at the bottom using the V-stitch. So I had six added lines at the bottom with the V-stitch, and kind of finished it off. I also added the two double, you can see how I sewed it together. I crocheted it together actually using the inside loop only, so that it kind of came out almost like a zipper. And I did that the same as at the back. I like it. I think it turned out okay. I just not crazy about the stripes. If I had done it the way the pattern said, which was the stripes going this way and down, I think you wouldn't see it as much, but because I did them this way, they don't match. I only had 4 of these, which were 290 yards. So it was almost, how much is that? Just over almost 1,300 yards. And I didn't have enough to actual color match. And that I am pretty anal about stuff like that. I tried to, as you can see, and it just kind of didn't follow the right way. But it still, I think, the back is actually worse. I just did a regular whip stitch on the side, and anyway. But I will do this again. I really like the pattern. I'm going to do it the other way around, doing the double crochet and then the V-stitch going this way. So it's just 2 rectangles that you sew together in the middle. But I'm going to do it with shawl and a ball. I bought some on sale. I have quite a bit of it, and I think it will turn out really nice. I'm going to make it really long so that it will be like a bathing suit cover. So this is kind of a prototype, I guess. Anyway, that was my one finished yarny project. But I also finished one other thing that I'm going to show you right now. And here it is, all framed. So this is my cross stitch that I had framed at Michael's. Where are we? There we go. It's supposed to be an anti-glare glass, but doesn't look like it. I have the gray mat, the black frame, and I don't know if you can see the detail of the fence here, all the top stitch that I did. So it only took me 15 years. No, yeah, 15 years. I started in 2003. So I'm very pleased with this. I had it framed. I'm going to be giving it to my son and his wife. They just bought a new house, and I think they'll have a nice place to hang it in their new house. Oh. So when my husband picked it up last week, and there seemed to be a little chip in it. So that was the Friday. So on the Sunday, I went back to Michael's. He says he didn't chip it, but he didn't look to see if it was chipped. So I went back to Michael's to see if they would fix it, and they did. They puttied it and they painted it, so you can't actually see where the little chip was, but they actually were very, very nice, and they offered to reframe it. So I thought that was actually a very nice gesture, but I didn't think it needed it. I think it actually looks, you can't really see where it was chipped. It was on this side here. So I'm really pleased with that. Okay, so those are my finished projects. My acquisitions. So let me put my camera down so you can see my acquisition here. It is a ball winder. So I got this because I had bought all this stuff from Knit Crate, and I was winding it by hand, and anyway, I haven't steadied this because I'm just putting it on this bench, so there's no way to actually steady it, but it seems to do a good job. If I could, I didn't get the tree to hang the yarn on, so, but I don't know if anybody has any suggestions on how to use this. I think it's not the ball winder's fault, but it's mine in untangling this first. So I don't know how you guys do it, but this is a Knit Picks ball winder. It's just a manual one. It was about, I think I paid a lot for it, but at Amazon. But it came within a day, so that was kind of cool. So we'll see. I'll show you any finished balls that I've wound at another time. This is the Knit Crate mint that I got, or the, what was it called? It was the Leaf Eater color for April. So that's my one acquisition. And the other acquisition is, because I had, well, you went to Michael's, there was 30% off almost everything, loops and thread and cotton cakes. And considering it was 30% off everything, this is all I bought. So you should be very, very proud of me that this is all I bought. I got 4 Karen cotton cakes. So it was 30% off. Plus I had my senior discount. So I got the solid, and I got, the color to match. And there's over 500 yards at each one of these. As you know, this colorway is called Blush and Bloom, and this one is Watermelon. So these will go together, and there's actually quite a pretty pattern on here on the watermelon one. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can see it. Similar, yeah. You can see the colors. So I might do that. That one's kind of nice. So, and then I got the Karen cotton cakes. Sorry. I got this color, which was Lavender Fields with the matching solid. So the lavender, and this, I guess, presumably is lavender, called Lilac. So Lilac and Lavender Fields. So those are pretty. And then I had bought a bluish gray one, I think, a couple of weeks ago. So that acquisition, the ball winder. Oh, yes, one other thing I did purchase, which, where is it? Oh. This I got on Etsy. It's from Maple and Rose in Alberta, Canada. And they have an Etsy shop. And it comes in little packs like this. And what they are name tags. So what I had put on them, and I don't know, there's a couple of hundred of these name tags. Wasn't actually that expensive. And they're like little leather name tags. And I don't know if you can see, it says, handmade by Nonna, Rosie. Can you see that? No, it doesn't want to focus. Anyway, so all you do is you sew them on like that to your finished projects, right? So you can put it on like that, or not obviously the front, but at the bottom, and you can fit it and put it on. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, those are really nice, and they're small, which is nice. They're not ostentatious, like you put them on and all you see is this handmade thing. So yeah, I got a couple of these packages. And they sent, yeah, these little tags, Maple and Rose, and I get a 5% off my next purchase if I want to. And then a little handwritten thank you, I hope you like your tags. So that was very nice. I can't remember how many there are in here, but I will put it all down in the description box. So, my other acquisition. All right, for whips, I do have a whip. I am making a Equinox shawl by Mimzan. I do believe this may be a paid pattern from Ravelry. I'm making this one here. You can see it. And I'm almost done. I almost had it as a finished project today, but didn't quite get there. So I am making it with the Knit Crate Red from April that was given to me by Crystal at Ricola Crochet and Stuff. And you can see it's basically 4 rows of double, skip 2, double, and then a double, and then I added, there wasn't part of the pattern, I wanted to finish all the yarn, which is merino wool and cashmere, and then I'm adding this little picot at the bottom, and I have, let's see, this much left for the picot, this much, people. And I am playing yarn chicken. I have this much yarn left. Will I be able to do it? I don't know. Anyway, so we will see. But I think this turned out really nice. My mother-in-law, Nonna's mother, turns 85 tomorrow. And so we're going out for brunch on Sunday. And I am thinking of giving it to her because she loves reds and corals.
Is that my mommy?
Yeah, your mommy. No. So here it is. And it's really nice, I think. Let's see. Here on this edge, I have to block it and wash it, but you can see how it's scalloped. It's, there we go, where you can see how the edge scallops and diminishes by 6 stitches every other row. So I think it doesn't match what I'm wearing, but yeah. So that's actually turning out really nice. And this is the Knit Crate color Ladybug from April that was given to me. So I wanted to use it, and it is so soft and shiny. It's beautiful. The merino and the cashmere is just gorgeous. It really, the drape is gorgeous. I use a size 6 hook. I don't know. I love this. So it's a little bit bigger than the pattern. I added some rows, but I just love it. So that's that. Great. So I want to We're going to do a 300 subscriber giveaway. I'm actually at over 400 at this point, but I did say I was going to do a 300, so here is my 300 giveaway, which is the Mary Maxim package from February. So this is the blanket and hat with 1,000 yards of baby blanket acrylic in blue. It's anti-pilling acrylic, and it comes with the pattern in this cute little bag. So I'm giving this away. So if you want to enter the giveaway, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and when you subscribe, can you ensure that you actually have a public profile? Otherwise, I can't tell if you're subscribed or not. And then put a like, and then put a comment underneath that, because I have to pull the comments from the random YouTube picker. So put a comment on what your current spring project is, or what your favorite spring project is. And then I will pull a name and give this away, and I will ship it anywhere in the world. So the giveaway is going to end on Sunday, May the 5th. I will be pulling a winner on Monday morning. And so I'm only keeping it open for a week. So please subscribe, like, and put a comment by Sunday, May 5th. And you can win this blankie and hat from Mary Maxim gift package. So that's the giveaway. And then I just want to do some shout outs to 3 new podcasters, 3 new channels that I've been watching lately. And one of them is pretty brand new. It's the Wendy Lady. And she used to just watch us podcasters, and I think Leah from Handmade Crafts suggested to her that she should do a podcast, so she is. And she is really funny, quite quirky, and I really love listening to her and her projects and everything that she's doing, so check her out. Also, I've been watching Charmed Grammy Crochet. She's relatively new as well. I think pretty brand new. I think she only has maybe 5 or 6 videos. And she actually did a review of her ball winder, and I sent her a note saying I was going to do that too. So that was kind of funny. She has a lot of yarn, and she does some reviews, and she's quite good at her craft, and she shows in one video some of her projects that her great-grandmother made, which was beautiful. And the third one is a fellow Canadian. Her name is Nonna, and it's Sunshine Leclerc, and she's from Northern Ontario, and she also makes some really cool outfit or items, and she has a cow going right now on it's a bag, and if you I think check out her videos, she will have a link to her Ravelry page. Sunshine, not sure what it's called. Ravelry is Sunshine something, but I'll look it up. So Sunshine Leclerc, Donna, is doing a cowl on I think it's a market bag or a bag. So you might want to join that. So that's all I have for now. I hope you enjoyed this. I love reading your comments, so please put your comments, even if you don't want to win the giveaway. I try to respond to all of them, and so I appreciate you coming by. And I am smelling dinner, so is dinner ready yet, Nonna?
Almost.
Almost. So I'm going to sign off for now and say ciao for now and come back later. Thank you.